So in today's video, we are going to be discussing, chit-chatting, demoing, reviewing, all the things you can think of with the Colourpop and Shayla collab. This was a doozy. They recently dropped their collection and it is pretty freaking fire. We're going to be talking all about it, going over prices, swatches. I'm going to be demoing it for you. The collection is sold out at the moment, so I am sorry about that. But I do believe that they are going to do a restock. I'll leave all of that information down below, but I wanted to still put this out in the universe and let you guys do with it what you please. So I do have the full collection here. This was not sent to me. I did purchase it with my own money. Colourpop, if you would like to add me to your PR, my information is down below. I did end up picking up this whole collection. I wanted to review it for you guys and give you my thoughts and opinions on. I am actually going to be including some swatches, which I normally don't do. So the only other thing I have to add before we go ahead and get started is subscribe. Be sure you guys hit that subscribe button before you leave. It would greatly help me out. It would mean the world to me. It's down below, somewhere, left, right. You guys will see it. It's right down there. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the notification bell while you're down there because YouTube tries to play all of us and they don't let you know when I upload. Let's just go ahead and jump into the swatches and the tutorial.
Shayla's collection includes 7 pieces, one being a 16-pan eyeshadow palette that has 10 metallic shades and 6 matte shades. 3 different color in the Luxe lipsticks. You have a nude, a coral, and a mauve brown, and a lip gloss that has flecks of gold and rose gold. And lastly, you have 2 loose highlighters, Pose or Poise, which is your more rose gold, and Booming, which is your more peachy gold.
So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into things. We are going to be starting with our eyes. I've already done my face off camera. I don't really know what eye look we're going for. We'll, I guess, just see how things play out. Here is this beautiful palette right here. This is the Perception palette with obviously Shayla and Colourpop. I think I'm gonna go with something a little bit basic. Because you guys know me, I love a good basic look. I love a mirror with a palette. Give it to me. And I'm gonna dip into Culture, which is the shade right here. So I'm gonna use my Sigma E40 and that's gonna act as our transition shade. I'm really digging this payoff it's giving me. It's definitely easy to blend and work with. Now I'm going to move into Revenge and I'm going to take that on my A26. I'm going to start using this color on the outer V, slowly bringing it up into the crease. I do believe that this palette retails for $23. I'll have everything down below as well. Now I'm going to be going in with Played Out, which is the dark, deep matte brown. And I'm going to be picking that up on the RG18 from Morphe. And we are just going to, obviously, you guessed it, deepen up the outer V. I also like to keep my Sigma E40 beside me, so it just helps to really make sure that everything is blended through this whole process. I'm gonna go back in with Culture. I'm gonna take that actually on my Morphe M576, and I'm just going to make sure that there are no harsh lines and that everything is really blended really nice. All of those colors are blended out, so now comes the hard part. I don't know what to do for the lid. I wanted to do Sassy, which is like a duochrome kind of blue brown, kind of green. But I honestly feel like a lot of people have been using that color. September, I don't feel like would go very well with this. No. I feel like I just did a blue look, so I don't want to do that. Spill the Tea, which is this one, Strut and Stay. I think I'm gonna go basic. I'm gonna pick up Spill the Tea, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna pick that up on my Morphe R42. And I'm just gonna start packing that all over the lid. Oh my god, it looks so good. So I do think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a baby wing. I don't want it to be too dramatic because I don't want to take away from the shadows. But I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Man-Eater liner. So I wanted to go in with a mini wing, and then here we are. So I'm going to be taking Played Out, and I'm going to take that on my Sigma Small Angle E65 brush, and I'm going to push that right up against that lower lash line. So my camera overheated. I had to turn it off while I was waiting. I went ahead and finished this eye off camera, So let's go ahead and finish this eye on camera. I'm gonna pick up my Morphe M560 and I'm gonna pick up a combo of Revenge and Culture, and we're gonna use that to buff out the played out shadow that we just put down. That is done. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara. Now I'm gonna go ahead in with lashes. I'm gonna be using my Pure Cosmetics. These are the Bombshell lashes. So we're done with the eyes, moving on to the rest of the collection. They did come out with 2 loose highlighters. We do have Booming and we have Pose or Poise. I'm not sure how you correctly say it. So these are what they look like right here. This is Booming, which is a little bit more of like your gold highlight. And this is Pose or Poise, which is kind of like your rose gold shade. I know the loose highlighters are kind of new to Colourpop, so I have not tried them out. I don't have anywhere to go after this. I mean, I'm gonna grab myself dinner, but that's about it. So I am gonna try and swatch both of them and just see how they look. I've really fallen back in love with the Morphe M501 for a highlighter, so this is what I'm gonna be using today. I'm gonna go in with Booming first and just apply a light layer. So that's very, very gold on my skin. As you can see, it is pulling very yellow. So I actually thought Booming would be a possibility for me, and it does look pretty, I don't want to say dark on my skin, but it is giving me more when I turn forward, especially in person. I feel like I'm getting more of a shadow rather than a highlighting effect. It does look stunning, but it does look very yellow and very gold, which are highlighters that I personally, again with my skin tone, stay away from. So now I'm going to go in with Poise or Pose. This color for sure is too dark for my skin tone. I can see it in person. I don't know if you guys can see it as well on camera, but I can definitely tell this is not a highlighter or what a highlighter is supposed to be doing on my skin tone. So this is too dark, which I figured it was going to be too dark, but it was cheaper just to buy the whole thing. So here we are. This is a no-go for me. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful highlight. It is that kind of copper rose gold color on my skin tone at least, but it is too dark for moi. Booming, I'm still a little on the fence about. I feel like it doesn't look as bad as Pose, Poise. Now that we got the highlighters out of the way, I actually am going to go back to my inner corner because I thought I was going to be able to use those as an inner corner highlight, but I can't. I'm going to go into the very first shade, which is Unbothered, and I'm going to use that as my brow highlight and my inner corner highlight. I'm going to use that on my Sigma Pencil E30 brush. In this collection, you do have 3 of the Luxe lipsticks by Colourpop. They are, I think it is like Cardi B's. Ow! And then Quickie and Come On Sis. I actually have not tried the Luxe lipsticks from Colourpop. I've heard so many good things about them, but I just hadn't ordered any of them. So if you guys have not seen, these are what the Colourpop lipsticks normally look like. They come in this little tube. They have stars on them, and then on the lipstick, they actually do have the stars embedded on them. If you guys can see, oh, this looks so pretty. I love a new fresh lipstick. I'm gonna start with Quickie. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. This is honestly probably gonna be my favorite because it is the nude out of the 3. This is what Quickie looks like applied. It is your nice peachy nude color. It applied really nice. I actually like the lipstick. It helped me get a pretty decent line really quick, and it was just really smooth to apply. Feels really comfortable right now. It is a matte lipstick, I do believe. It doesn't feel very drying. I give this an A+. I feel like I'm definitely going to be using this a lot. So next color we're going to be going in with, this is I think I'm saying that right. So this is going to be more of a warmer, peachier lipstick. This is it applied. It is a very coral, warm peach color. This is honestly not something that I would draw towards, but with summer coming up, shit, I'm gonna push myself out of my comfort zone and make myself wear it. This is really nice. Again, it feels very nice on the lips. It went on really smooth. And then we have Come On Sis, which is the last Luxe lipstick in this collection. Here she is. She is a soft pinky brown color. And here is Come On Sis. I actually like this a lot more than I thought I would. I saw this online, and this was another product that I was kind of like, meh, I feel like I could live without it. But I just think this is such a pretty lip color. I feel like I don't really have anything that's kind of this. Honestly, I feel like this reminds me of like something my mom would wear. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Very pigmented. I only had to go over with one swipe and I was good to go. I liked all three of those actually. I was very surprised. And last but certainly not least, this was one of the items that I was most excited for. This is the drum roll. This is the Neat Freak lip gloss. I am such a glossy gal. I will pick a gloss over a matte lip any day. I love glosses, and I really am obsessed with the Colourpop and I Love Sarah E gloss that they came out with. Curvy, I believe is what it was called. It is kind of a soft pink with the kind of iridescent reflex in it. I wanted to do it on my bare lips first so you guys could really see what color it is. Oh yes. So my lips probably look a little crusty because they're a little red from swatching those lipsticks, but this still looks really nice. It looks very glossy and just very juicy on the lips. I cannot wait to put this over some liquid lips that I have. So this is what it looks like right here, so you guys can get a good look. And then I'm gonna throw on Quickie. I want to see what Neat Freak would look like over top of it. I feel like it would look so good. My heavens, Shayla knew what she was doing. And I think this just really tied it all together. Oh my god. And with that, guys, that is the end of this video. Congrats to you, Shayla and Colourpop. You guys did the damn thing. You guys did such an amazing job with this collection. I think it is beautiful. I think there's something for everything. I really enjoyed this palette. The one thing that I always have to say about some eyeshadow palettes are I could have used a few more mattes. I could have taken out some of the shimmers because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are about 12 shimmers and then 4 mattes. I am a girl who loves her mattes. I'm a matte girl, so I really like to have more matte shadows than shimmer shadows, but that's just me being picky. This is a beautiful palette. I think you can create so many different looks with this. Can we just talk about it? Take a moment for it. This mirrors everything. It is so nice to do your makeup. You can see everything. I can see my whole face in it. I think for the price, this is amazing. These shadows blended out so freaking flawlessly. It was not a problem with me. But I give this collection a thumbs up. The only thing were the highlighters. They honestly didn't really work for me, but it is because I'm a pale ass bitch. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you picked it up or if you are going to pick it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Bye. See y'all later.